two things are connected. That one, self-isolation, and two, trying to facilitate some expedient or use of for informing people, right? And trying to make them resilient against threats, against events that could put them in jeopardy. So those are the two, the same thing, you know. We all have because we all have an opinion on how it's supposed to be done. We all have optimism and met with we all have what's it called, enthusiasm that's met with pessimism, and we all have to pace ourselves. So we have the ideal, which is uh, to find what surroundings is most conducive to immersify ourselves in the surroundings without needing to reemerge, right? And in order to do that, you need to reemerge because you have to pace yourself. And we're trying, so you can see how it's the same thing. Is it like I'm maybe help if I can help somebody to accomplish that for themselves, then they can help me, and things can start to move along faster. But then what happens is we end up coming up with a new venue, like and so that will um, be an economy, and it's like and an ecology, like it's an ecology for economics, and that was like you hurry up and wait. We like pace ourselves. You don't run your body too hard. Sometimes you hurry up, you wait, and it's boredom sets in, and you invent these uh, venues. Like you focus on these little things, like that becomes valuable later. You know, um, choreography, comics. Bitcoin, like all these kind of things. There's not that it had no value before. So Burning Man and kind of shit like that. Like they started off, there was no e- economic ecology for it, right? Then it came, okay, they showed up. But those are people going out into the desert, you know, and they want to self isolate. They're not planning to stay. They want to do some drugs, but it's all part of pacing yourself for this exist. It's all part of pacing yourself for the existence. And also, yeah, bots are moralistic because they can't have morals. You can't have a bot that has morals. You know what I mean? So where people are robotic and mechanical and like like trying to be autonomized or whatever. Like that's for service. Services should be automaton. You know, like people are automaton. They're moralistic, basically. You know, pro clutching. Okay, anyway.